Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Jaguars and the Cobras. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 60 starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. If he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in now, Caden Watanabe, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman,
now batting, Spud Wallace. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roll, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Number 3 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games.
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Gregorio Ortiz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty
on for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks in that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
At the plate, Zane Oaks is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's set. Here it comes. Slides down the left side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still 1-2. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Bruce Rosenthal finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ortiz on second. Oaks is over at first with 1 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball outside.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Ike Bellamy. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
We're talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Nick W. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Jupiter leads this one 2-0. David Martinez will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out.
The second baseman, Greg English.
Stepping up now, Greg English. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Sean McKee. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, David Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Standing in, Caden Watanabe, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The Cobras had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Spud Wallace. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2, full count. payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, number 3.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, King Giles.
Standing in, King Giles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Christian Goldie.
Stepping in now, Christian Goldie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now at the plate, Richard Wise. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregorio Ortiz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Gregorio Ortiz.
Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zane Oaks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Oaks. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This ball will be chopped foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And that's a special home run. Bruce Rosenthal continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
To the plate now, Ike Bellamy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kevin Landry.
The catcher, Kevin Landry.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, number 60. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike called, 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now for Greg English. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Played off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. At the plate, Sean McKee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1.
No.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Here's a drive out to left center field. English rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Third baseman, number 3.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Paul Taylor, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Taylor is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Taylor, originally from Mississippi, could find himself a member of the National League All-Star squad this year, and he's had a nice season so far, currently second in fan votes among third basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Riding in once again, King Giles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, Christian Goldie just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ortiz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cobras are out on top 4-3. Ready now, Nick W. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Nick W.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Count even at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Payoff pitch home, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in, David Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Caden Watanabe as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Slice down the left side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goldie has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And this throw gets away from him.
The third baseman, number 99.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Matt Bowman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Spud Wallace will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Wise is there, 2 gone.
Number 3.
Ready once again, number 3. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, down.
ready with the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 2-1 to 2-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now at the plate, Richard Wise. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Landry.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Landry. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Touchdown.
One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and there were two down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Bowman. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Gregorio Ortiz.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box, Zane Oaks, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Toss behind the back. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 41, Rosenthal.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rosenthal.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
No, that's the ball. 3 balls, no strike.
Ike Bellamy is on deck. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And no doubt about this one. It's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looks semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Digging in once again, Ike Bellamy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Greg English.
So coming to the plate, Greg English. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now back, first baseman, Shaw.
Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now the relay home, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Rory Murphy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, King Giles. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The left fielder, number 10, Christian Goldie.
At the plate, Christian Goldie. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground is short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi is on top here, 5-3. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Nick W.
Nick W.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-0 delivery. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Julian Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Caden Watanabe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Pitch on the way. 1-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 2-1 home. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Bouncer up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in the run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Four runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Daniel Gould will take the ball now as the new pitcher. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Number 3 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Mississippi is out in front here, 5-4. Tyler Cunningham enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Richard Wise.
The center fielder, Richard Wise.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. Into the box now, Kevin Landry, as he rips it on the ground to second. Bare-handed for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he popped him up. W in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ed Robinson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Gregorio Ortiz. Hit out towards second, reined in on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder
In now, Zane Oaks. From the stretch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Bruce Rosenthal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here's the 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Giles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Mark Lacey.
Leading off for Mississippi, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
First offering on its way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
So stepping in, Greg English. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Watanabe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Sean McKee. First pitch of the at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Ike Bellamy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The Cobras leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Nick W. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So you'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now back, The pitcher.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Jorge Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Carter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, King Giles, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing a kid right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Stepping in, Christian Goldie. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Settling in now, Richard Wise. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air out toward left. Ortiz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caden Watanabe. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there now.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart of the plate.
So digging in now, Spud Wallace. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, outside.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Drilled to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, number 3. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that mouth in that big spot.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Zane Oaks. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. 1-0 the count. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 9th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Now in the box, Kevin Landry. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. He was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Jeremy Ewell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Mark Lacey. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oates will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ryan Bledsoe takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding in, Bruce Rosenthal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bruce Rosenthal is retired to kick off the inning. In now, Ike Bellamy, fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance. Nick W. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a two-out single. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Nick Seymour will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Out in front of it, strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Wade Halliday comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg English. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean McKee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate, King Giles. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. The 11th inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Caden Watanabe. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the dive! And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play! Into the box, Spud Wallace. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. McKee moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Number 3. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. In there, strike one. And a The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Goldie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard.
Into the box now, Richard Wise. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Landry.
Digging in now, Kevin Landry. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So now digging in the switch hitter, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. He's set and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he...
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Zane Oaks. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Bruce Rosenthal. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball, no. Ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Michael Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael Wright.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move them into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Turner King will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 53, Turner King.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. The winning run is at first base. Fouled off.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Number 53, Turner King.
The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Oaks is there, one away.
Number 2, second baseman, Greg.
Now batting, Greg English. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Hit in the air to center field. Watanabe is there, two gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Mickey.
At the plate, Sean McKee. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Rosenthal is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Michael Jordan takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Michael Jordan.
13th inning ready to begin, and set to go is the second baseman, Ike Bellamy. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. He was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Kevin Nagy is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Nick W. stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Jay Leary will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And Graham Young enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Into the box now, King Giles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Christian Goldie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied 5-5. All set to begin the 14th inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Caden Watanabe. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Stepping up now, Spud Wallace. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Number 3 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Cold strike, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, He's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game. That's awesome.
At the plate now, Zane Oates. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So striding forward now, Richard Wise. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Brad Benton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brad Benton.
It's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Ball. Swing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
But the runner's back easily. Into the box, Kevin Nagy. As his swing would lift a fly ball to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Mark Lacey. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfold, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Michael Jordan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your big coin.